Hey guys, welcome to my little spare room with my little seedlings growing behind me. So we are growing vegetables and stuff in our aeroponics towers outside, which I'll take you out there in just a minute. So if you're new, first of all, welcome and thank you. But I'm new as well, so I ask for what you guys have learned, what better ways that worked for you. It's trial by error for me. So I got all my seeds. I let them sit in paper towels overnight and then put them in the little cocoa core pods to germinate and put them in a warm, sunny window behind me. Well, they just weren't doing good. My husband didn't want to spend the money on a heat mat tray and the overhead light, which I have turned off because it was really bright behind me. But I wanted you to see where I was working. So they weren't doing good. I had them sitting in just a container with a teensy little bit of water so that the cocoa core would soak up the water and stay moist as needed. It didn't work. I planted half of them that survived outside in just little pots, and so far they're doing okay. So I didn't want to ditch them. I thought, well, we'll just try and grow them the old-fashioned way in soil, right? So anyways, I had to start all over. I had to be very kind to myself and very patient with myself because I was extremely frustrated. I wanted this so bad to work, and it didn't. So I soaked all the seeds again. I put them all in the cocoa core. But this time, what we did was I bought the seedling heat mat or whatever it's called. And so I had them on there. And I also put them, you can see behind me, see? I bought these containers from the dollar store. And my husband cut holes on the tops. So, let's see if we can pick one of these guys up. They just sit right inside there. I don't know if you could see. Underneath is water. And then underneath that is the seed heat mat. And I have, it also came with a little probe. So the probe goes in the soil. I've had it in the little pod to monitor the temperature, and I like it to be about 80 degrees. Let's fix this a little bit. So they grew amazing. So I noticed a huge difference when I did the overhead light and the heat. I noticed a huge difference. So like the squash, the zucchini, the bean, they immediately, overnight, were ready to go in the tower. I waited a couple days, but they had roots. They're doing amazing. The peppers take a little bit longer. The lettuce take a little. So I'm waiting on those to be able to go outside. But I just made mistakes and had to start over again. Every 2 to 3 days, I'll add about a third of what was recommended for the full strength to put in the reservoir for the minerals to go in nutrient rich water and feed the plants and let them drink all the nutrients they want. But I thought that these would grow so fast they would need the nutrients and then I could put them in the towers with the nutrients. No, every couple days I add a little bit of the liquid. We get it from the Tower Garden, the A and B solution. I add about a third of it up and put it in there. And I've really noticed a huge difference. They're going really good outside. In a second, I'll take you out there. So please let me know what you guys have found works better, differently. I find that some of the roots also in the cocoa core the first time, especially the bean, he completely died because I popped him in there and covered it up, with a little bit of the cocoa core on top. But it was so big, it couldn't pop his little seed off the top. He just died. because I dug it out and figured out, oh, so this time what I also did after I soaked the cocoa core in really hot water and got it to plump up really fast and let it cool down before I put my seeds in it, I felt like it was a little constrictive. So what I did was took a very clean pair of scissors that I only use in here with these guys, and I just cut a slice, excuse me, down one of the sides of the cocoa core, and then on the bottom, because I felt like the roots had a hard time getting out. I wanted the roots to be easy to go into the water. And so I cut that down, and the roots seem to be doing well. But like I said, please send me anything that you guys have found that works better or doesn't. And I'm going to take you outside and show you the garden outside. So, hold please. All right, we are walking out. Look at that, how cute. All right. So, if I could turn this around, can't really see. They're doing quite well. And here's my hand. So, they're pretty big. They're doing pretty good. Let's see. Up there is the squash. And here's the zucchini. And my husband built these. I think they were like from some kind of cow fencing or something. And so he just bent it. I can go around here. He just bent it so that they have some kind of support. And so there's the rest of them. Here we go. It's pretty big. They're doing pretty good. So, let me know what you guys think. I can't stop staring. It looks so fantastic. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful rest of your day.